Margie Haber. I'm an acting coach, and I am very happy to say, very thrilled to say, I'm his acting coach.
I'm Haaz Sleiman, and I'm an actor. I feel like I'm at the SAG Awards.
Or an alcoholic, either one. I have been teaching acting, I would say, for 173 years, but I color my hair so you can't tell. Long time, a very long time. And I teach acting because I always loved acting. I love to teach. You know, there are actors that become teachers because they don't make it, and there are casting directors who teach because they need extra money, and there's me who teach because I love the passion and also the journey of what happens with people, because I've been teaching seriously for about 40 years.
So my former agent mentioned Margie and said great things about her, and I was very curious. And I audited one of her classes, and I also had her book, and I was intrigued by it, and I thought, I want to check it out.
I absolutely think that teaching is the most passionate way to live, because you're always affecting people, and you take somebody and you see them start someplace and end someplace else, and that journey is what we're all looking for anyway. It's that completion of a journey.
What's really great about acting is that you can gather tools from different people that you learn from, and so I definitely gathered wonderful tools from Margie and being in her class, you know, as I did with many other coaches here in LA that I'm studying with. And that's the great thing. So you take tools from different coaches and you put them all in your toolbox and then you use them. And sometimes some things from a certain coach will work for you, sometimes others won't, and it's okay because we're all different. Some things will affect me more than they'll affect you, and vice versa.
When I teach people, I say, I am this person living this life. There really isn't a scene, that isn't really a character, it's me. I am this person living this life. And in that short period of time that you have, whether it be a day or so, if all you're thinking about is memorizing, all you're thinking about is, oh, I have to know these lines, I have to know these lines, then that takes over what really shouldn't be there. What should really be there is the connection, the relationship. And so what I do, which works really well, is I do this thing in my book, How to Get the Part Without Falling Apart, is the name of my book. I do this thing called the Haber phrase technique. And if you have a piece of paper in your hand, and this is supposed to be the slice of life, if I'm talking to you and I stay down for a while and let the life here be the same as it is over here, you don't really care that I memorized it, or because my life never changes. It's only when I drop and I sneak a look and then I run out of words and then I try to find the words that becomes a problem. So what Haaz, I think, learned that was really helpful, I think, that's what he's saying, is that he didn't have to worry about that part. He could live the life instead of worrying about knowing all those words. When you had that audition where you had to do all these technical things, do you remember?
American Dreams? Oh no, was it for American Dreams?
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Yeah, yeah.
And you came to my house.
I came to your house and you were brilliant. You coached me for the part and came up with great things that helped and got the part. But you know, it doesn't stop at just doing the Haber phrase technique. It just goes beyond that. I think it's also being as real as possible within the context of the story and what the character, who the character is and where they're at and what's going on and who the other person is. So all of that, you know, is being, you know, dealt with. At the same time, you want to keep it as real as possible, and she's great at doing that.